Howdy, y'all. I hope this attracts people. I really do. Don't think I'm weird because I do this, man. This is something I've been doing since I was 11, bro. I ain't never gonna change. I can't do that, man. It's a tradition for me. I don't care if y'all think I'm a weirdo. I was a weirdo when I was 11, man. I'm gonna keep on being me, man. I'm gonna keep being myself. I'm an individual, man. You know, that's how I bud. That's how I bud. I've been drawing since a little kid. It's always been something I'm passionate about. I never wanted to be like no serious artist. You know, I love doing my own little style of bullshit. You know, I don't try to be nothing I'm not. I ain't trying to be no Picasso, man. I'm just myself. Okay. So we gonna go right into this, man. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Okay, so this is my blood art journal. Okay, here we go. Is this Ecuadorian? This Ecuadorian. 25%, look at that. I don't know who president is. Fuck it though. Alright, so I bought this in Mercado Artesanal in Quito. This why you ain't focusing, bro? This shit. Oh, I can't focus myself. That's lit. Alright, okay. So this, beautiful chacana, right here on the top, and some Indios, some ponchos and shit, some llamas, all that. And Ecuador, I chill. Okay, so the first page I made was the day that XXX Tentacion Jesse unforgot shot and murdered, and that was a very emotional day for me, y'all. I cried my ass off when I kept on refreshing that TMZ post about it, and once I finally updated that, what is finally updated that he was dead, I was just like, nah, man, nah, and I started crying a little bit. I was mad emotional that day because that's somebody from my county, man. Like he went to Margate Middle, man. I grew up in Margate, and like all over fucking Broward County, and so it was really sad seeing somebody, coming from my condado, my county, making it so fucking big, like to the point where I out here in Ecuador, I've been hearing his songs play, and so it was a really tragic day, and I did spray paint out here in San Antonio Pichincha on the fucking on the street, RIP XXX Tentacion that day, and there's me spraying it, as a spray paint. I tagged this day, so this was six. Oh wait, this is the day after I think, so 6/19/18, or maybe like okay, yes, at least 3 days I guess when I like made this. I don't know. I don't know the right. Okay, so again, I'm from Broward County, South Florida. Tighten up, jit is a phrase you're gonna hear a lot if you go to Broward County public schools. Well, at least back in my day. So tighten up, jit. It just means like it's something really philosophical. Okay, jit just means youngin. Jit, from what I know, that comes from like Florida prisons. It was used. I don't know, but now all over Florida, everybody's been saying jit for the longest time. So that's something I grew up saying. Something I grew up hearing being said. And so it's Florida heritage. I really hate when I hear people from outside of Florida type jit or say jit. It's really disgusting. It's cultural appropriation. It's something that should just belong to Floridians, and it really shouldn't be used by other Americans or anybody else. It really means it's for me. Jit is just a symbol of Florida heritage. That's what it means to me. You know, and yeah. So okay, tighten up, jit just means like tighten up, like it's really philosophical because this phrase can mean so much. It just means like stop acting like a little bit, stop. Like, but like life is hard, man. You really gotta tighten up to go through with it. So just just an elder man, just telling you, tighten up, jit, tighten up. Like you just a kid. Life gonna be rough. You gotta tighten up, man. You gotta tighten up to go, prepare for this ride called life, man. You really do. So okay, the first page is the only one in pen, so y'all gonna see. Okay, so I don't know what most of my art means. It just be just random doodles. Y si ya no quiero seguir que. Okay, so like in this rap I made in like 2015, I think. Okay, like I have freestyle whatever. I was just like sigue caracol, and since then two snails traveling around the world, um around the globe have been like a really like important symbol to me, and I might want to get that tattooed one day. I swear to God, like if I ever get a tattoo, that's the one I want to get because I don't know what else I want, but I know for a fact I want to get. I would get that. Sigue caracol, because that means something to me. Like life be going slow and life be going fast. It's just like, but I feel like a snail just going through it, man. So like I've always related to snails. I've loved snails my entire life. When I was in sixth grade, I shit you the fuck not. The site is called like Jacksonville Snails, I think, but it's just like these snail people who like they listed every single snail species in Florida. I shit you the fuck not. I traveled out to Ocala with my dad when I was in sixth grade just to look for these type of snails, and I did not find them. I went to this one zoo in Miami, I forgot what it's called, to get ligulous tree snails. I think that's what they're called. And I knew I had a whole entire list written down of every single name of the snails in Florida, and I would check them off on my list when I had them, and I kept them in these cages, and they were all healthy. They would eat lettuce. I would spray them with water. They'd have babies. They'd have eggs. They'd have their babies hatch. It was so fucking beautiful, and I loved it. And I love snails, and I might just get snails again one day because there's a lot of cool snails out here that I would love to have in my collection, and I love them. I love snails. Snails are beautiful. God bless them. They're my favorite fucking animal by far. They lay. I love them. Snails and sapos are my two favorite shit. I grew up in South Florida, so there's a lot of cane toads and shit like that. I would always catch them as a kid. I would catch them outside of sixth grade. So, those are my two favorite animals. Those are my spirit animals for sure. Animals I can relate to more than anything. My nickname has been Sapo for like the longest time. So, I'm from the 954. I'm from Nueva Cinco Cuatro, bro, Broward County, Condado de Broward out there. So, yes, y'all. We gonna dive right into it. The moment y'all been waiting for 6 minutes now. Tighten up jit again. Tighten up jit right here. So tighten up jit, and then sapo. Sapo written in Raider Clan hieroglyphs. Okay, we got the V, we got the X. Okay, so 954 sapo gordo. Okay, so to the 593 because that's where I live right now. That's Ecuador's country code 593. And these are just eyes. I don't know. Okay, La Vida No Vale Nada. Hold up. I got the DVD right here. Y'all can check this out. Hold up, look. It's one of my favorite movies since I first saw it. La Vida No Vale Nada by Vincente. Oh, what's his fucking goddamn? I forgot his name. By Pedro Infante, my stupid ass. By Pedro Infante. Okay, so Pedro Infante, he's a stupid ass. He's a Mexican actor. Okay, old timey shit. It's one of my favorite movies by far, for sure. So, okay, La Vida No Vale Nada. It's a very true quote. I mean, the way the song goes in the movie, it's like La Vida. Okay, wait, how'd it go? Okay, yeah, okay, got it. No vale nada la vida. La vida no vale nada. Comienzo siempre llorando y así llorando se acaba. Por eso es que en este mundo la vida no vale nada. And it's facts. You come to this world crying, you leave this world crying, man. Life is rough, man. That's how it is. It's a really good movie. Y'all really got to see that movie. That's one of my favorite movies of all time, for sure. Whenever I get drunk and I'm all on my sad shit, I'll be playing that, you know. So these are just knives. Okay, so let me get into how I make my blood art. When I started off making blood art when I was in sixth grade, and all my planners from sixth to 12th grade, I always happened to have a cut in the beginning of the year, and I would just draw, with my fingers. I would draw a little something, something on my in the front page of my planner. Okay, so that just became a tradition from sixth grade on that I would do that. And then in around seventh grade, I had a cut on my leg, and I made it a full paper, like bigger than this, of just blood art. And I don't know what happened to it. Somebody probably threw it away. That sucks. But anyway, so I've been making blood art since I was 11, bro. So that was a long time ago. So what was that, like 2000? It must have been like 2007, bro. Right? I don't know math that good, but something around them lines, okay? So la vida no vale nada. And how I make blood art now is a little bit different than how I did it before, because when I went through my first heartbreak, I got into like cutting myself a little bit, and from that I went back to the blood art. I went back to the roots of the shit, and I just started doing that again. So just make a. I don't want to. I'm not telling anybody to do this. I don't want anybody to self harm. I'm not condoning that. But what I do is I just get a little box cutter knife, put it on like the lowest fucking level it could be on, just make a little cut, and then I just scrape it off with my other knife. I usually draw with a knife, and lately I've been drawing with toothpicks. And I want to get like a little brush or something because shit's annoying. I don't know. But anyway, so this is just how I do it. This was all with knife. Only like the last few pages have been with like drawing with toothpicks. So let's carry on. Carry on. Okay. La vida no vale nada. Okay, yeah, so yeah, when I went through that depression, once I had that real horrible breakup and heartbreak and all that, I started drinking a lot. I started a lot of self-harm, burning too. Burning is a lot worse than cutting, probably. Well, I never cut to kill myself. I never do that. I just cut to, I guess let out whatever the fuck I had in me. I don't know what are the reasons people have to do that. That's usually what people say, so that's what I'm saying too. Okay, so this is just a bloody knife. When I was just starting off, I didn't know what I want to do with this book. Yo, I got the hiccups like really bad. Like, hold up, where's the water? It fell on the floor. I'm too lazy. Fuck it. I've been on the app called Kick for since like 2011, and these are people from some group I was in, cause I was just like I'm bored. I'm gonna write people some shit. So Dora Ash was there, Chava del Ocho. You know that's a quote from Tumex, a great underground Mexican American rapper who I've grown up listening to. I've been listening since like what 2010 or something, and I love him. Great rapper. I love him. Great underground MC. Cool. Okay, so fuck y'all. Te extraño. I miss you. Tomorrow's not promised. So that's a quote from well, I'm sure a lot of people said it, but I got this from Denzel Curry's Tomorrow's Not, what's the song called? Tomorrow's Not Here, I think. That's a great fucking song. I heard that song the first time. It was like shuffling on my shit when I was on an ayahuasca trip and I was going through it heavy, man. That song was so beautiful. That shit really like calmed me the fuck all the way down. And that was a little bit right after X had passed. I know I was late on Denzel's album. I'm sorry, but yeah, I grew up listening to Denzel too, you know. But I was more into like uh Puya, Fat Nig, Proper Boys, right? Shit like that. But no, I wasn't into Denzel, but I never really got around to getting his newer albums. Like I said, y'all get the point, man. That's a quote from the song. No tengo mucho, pero no tengo mucho, pero con lo que tengo me conformo. So that's a quote from Maquisa. It's a Chilean rap group from the '90s. They're a great fucking group too, by the way. So y'all should check them out. Okay, so this is. I'm gonna just put this book here because this is getting fucking annoying. Okay, y amique. This is something that my Mexican ex girlfriend would always tell me. Y amique. It's just like the rudest thing you could say to somebody. Like, what does it mean to me? I'm just like, oh, that's straight. Fuck you. Bye, bye out. I'm out this bit. So here's the we can just do it. So I have just laying on the ground, but I ain't talking planks. So that's a quote from Stephen Joe's "I Don't Vibe Like That," 2011 with Riff Raff and Waka Flocka Flame. Okay, so you know I've been a fan of Stephen Joe since like 2011, and this is a song I would always bump out in Fort Lauderdale. I remember bumping it on the beach this one time. Shit was mad lit. I love Stephen Joe. And he was like suicidal this day. He made a video crying. That's why I made this. So, but I hope he's doing good. He seems like he's doing good again. Okay, so this is my favorite one from the whole entire book, pretty much. Okay, so no hay remedio, no hay remedio. He's referring to suicide. I actually lost the greatest friend I've ever had, IRL, to suicide a few months ago, well, like almost a year ago. No, yeah, it was November, so yeah, a year ago. And you know, I didn't find out until a few months later because he had moved and everything. I haven't talked to him in the longest time, but you know, he's one of the greatest friends I've ever had in my entire life. And you know, like in this, you know, like suicide, I've been depressed for most of my life. You know, I'm not depressed right now, which is straight. That's really cool. But you know, from like you know, most of my life, from six, okay, from like five and on, it's just been like huge like streaks of depression or just like straight depression. And especially in sixth grade plus, I just got mad fucking depressed over a lot of personal shit that went down in my life. So, you know, I understand this is what people who like go through suicide feel like, right? Like, no hay remedio, like there's no cure for, you know, what you're going through. And I understand how people could feel that way. And, you know, I've been in that position. I've been depressed, you know, I understand how it feels. You feel like there's no way out and there's no cure, but there, you know, there's happiness out there, bro. You just gotta find it, man. Get away from your surroundings. Get the fuck out of there. That's what did it for me, man. Because I was in a really depressed state, just you know, for most of my life. But you know, getting away from it all, it really, you know, I'm really calmer now. I'm happier now. I don't want to die. I don't think about suicide a lot at all, really. That us like I remember this one like in 2015. That was like a really bad time for me. You know, like I had just recently gotten kicked out of school a while back, and well, like a year or so back, and so it was just a really depressing time for me. And I swear to God, I would just remember like I remember this one instance, like I would just be in my dad's car. Like the only thoughts going through my head was like, I want to die. I want to die. I hope we get in a car accident. I really want to fucking die. And it was like, and depression is real, bro. It's just like all mental and shit. It's all in your head and everything. But that shit can eat the fuck out of you, man. And so rest in peace to Nathaniel, bro. I love you, man. And so we meet again or whatever the fuck people say when shit like this happens. But real rest in peace, my dog, man. And thank you for all the memories, bro. That's fucked up. I wish I could have said a goodbye, but people be feeling this, man. No hay remedio, man. You really be feeling like there's no cure for the shit you going through. But man, I swear to you, I don't know, man. I don't got answers for anything. People say get help and shit, but sometimes help don't help. There's happiness out there, man. You could choose to be happy with your life, man. Just figure out what makes you happy and go with it. Vibe with it, bro. Just go. Yeah, Mike, again. What does it mean to me? I don't care. ¿Qué tal te parece? So like, what do you think about it? Like this dude, like on some conniving shit. This dude just like, I don't know what I was thinking, but this shit cute. So, pero por qué yo, Diosito? It's like, but why me, God? Cause and that's my Instagram thing. Follow me. There's no space though. It's just this. So okay, so pero por qué yo, Diosito? Because like sometimes I feel like, like I guess people who believe in God is just like, damn, why you putting me through all this, God? All these trials and tribulations humans go through and shit. Okay. Next page, yo. Okay, so I had a rap group in 2010, and my friend from this rap group, his dog that I've known since 2010, has died yesterday. Rest in peace, that dog. For rest in peace, Oscar. That's the goal. So, anyways, there's a lyric in one of the songs that I made on that rap album we had together, 2009, 2010, whatever. Who hard now? Okay, so here, how's that shit goes? It's like, I don't got no time to play around, turn around, gun my face, jit like, who hard now? I'm like, pause. So this dude got a gun to his face. He's like, who hard now? That's mighty pause worthy, like you say something a little bit homo back in the day, you just had to say pause. So tighten up, jit again. Obviously, that's something very important to me. Espera, puedo explicar. Um, okay, así es la vida. Okay, a lot of people say así es la vida, but my Boricua bisabuelastra, my Puerto Rican step great grandma, when I introduced myself to her with her granddaughter, her great granddaughter, who is my sister, my half sister. But she's my sister. I don't give a fuck. I don't believe in that hash shit. She's my sister. I don't give a fuck how anybody thinks about it. And so she's my half sister, and my Puerto Rican great step great grandma, she had a lot of different kids with a lot of different men, or like two, three different men, I think. So she's like, así es la vida. That's how life is, because when I said we were having, oh, she's so cute. I miss you. Rest in peace, Gucci. I love you. Okay, so that's me eating shrooms. This is very similar to a self-portrait I made in sixth grade of myself, and another front page of my planner. Well, I actually took out the front page of my planner. I just drew myself. It looked a lot like this. And I started eating shrooms when I was 18. I love shrooms. Shrooms are great. And okay, so there we go. There's it goes sigue caracol, sigue caracol. So here we just have one snail, but there's the globe, obviously, there's the Americas, and just sigue, keep on going. I gotta keep on going. You always got okay, no te vayas. Okay, this is a lyric from not this. This is a lyric from No Emotion, Gold Mask, great Miami rapper, shout 305. Okay, so don't be a coward, stand up and fight back. And then he says, I tried, and then I got stabbed. So that's fucking hilarious. Life be like that. Life be like that, bro. You don't want to be a coward, but at the same time, just know, like, you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. So I guess that's a little sapo. I don't know. It's like crying sapo. I don't know. There's a puppet. Again, I just draw. I don't think about what the fuck I'm drawing. Like I'm not no professional artist. I don't want to be that. For me, it's just like the fuck I draw. I draw. Okay, so por eternidad, Sapo Gordo, there's the world, snail again, um, X. I don't know what this. I don't. Okay, this. I guess this is a dude in his coffin. That's what it looks like now. I didn't think about it when I was drawing it. Again, it's a face or whatever, just a ghost, I guess. Oh yeah, dude died. And there's a dude in his coffin. That's him flying up. That's it. So I don't know what the fuck this is. Pues yo que sé. And this is really how I feel right now. I don't know what the fuck this is about. And I think that's what I made That's what I put that there because I didn't know what the fuck it's about. Okay. Everything under 30. So okay, so I grew up in Coral Springs, Florida. You know, the slogan of the town is everything under the sun, but I'm Ecuadorian. I live in Ecuador now, so everything under 30. Fuck the sun, you feel me? Everything under father's sun, you feel me? So Coral Springs, mitad del mundo. Control Your Emotions, a great song by Imprints. Tommy V, another great underground Cali rapper. So yes. Um Somebody I listened to for the longest time in my life. And you know, songs I love his song so much. And okay, so I don't fucking know what any of this is or means. But yeah, it's up for interpretation, y'all. I don't fucking know. I don't interpret my shit. I just do my shit. So it's just some smeared blood. I don't. Oh shit, that's cute. I just noticed that. That's kawaii than a motherfucker. I didn't even realize that. Okay, let's go on. I don't know. That looks like a tooth. Um, I don't know. I don't know. Pero que verga. You know, like what the fuck. So well, it means what the dick, but okay. Pensé que tú eras diferente. You know, like something be thinking, man. Like whoever you with, man. Don't expect much out of them. Just don't. People ain't that much different. Just chill. And again, I don't fucking know. Again, I'm probably autistic, so y'all can't judge me for this. Y'all can't judge me for the stupid ass shit I be drawing and saying. Okay, so this shit was cute. So I don't know. I don't know, but this is IRL in real life. This is real life, okay? And that's I guess somebody who has like all this weight of real life on him is just like eat him the fuck up, and that's I don't fucking know. The thing I love about blood drawings is that whatever the fuck it is, it's gonna be great because it's your fucking blood. If this was just pen, I would probably just burn this fucking book. But since it's blood, it's so personal and it means a lot to me. Okay, so this is a quote by Ruben Slick. Free Slick, by the way. Free Ruben Slick for real. And the universe is yours and the cosmos is infinite. A galaxy of opportunities for every incident. And every soul is influential to the globe. Simple. Okay, so Billy Wildin. Billy Wildin, shit, just shit you hear in Florida or whatever. Okay, so like I guess that's his bill. She wildin', so he like Billy Wildin'. And there's a snail in the middle. He like, yeah, both y'all wildin'. Oh shit, that shit be looking crazy close. I never even looked at it up close like that. That should be mad different up close. Should be looking like one of them serious blood artists for crazy motherfuckers on Instagram and shit. That shit look lit. Okay, so anyways, here's me with my tag again, yo. My tag, I tag up that frog, that Sapo's face. So that's me tagging up. That's how I go out tagging. Got the beanie on. I got the scarf over my face. It's me tagging some toast. Yeah. Okay, so that's my tag. I tag this shit up a lot, man. You feel me? Well, not often, but I have. Okay, so this is like I guess this is hell. I don't know, and a bunch of ducks. I love ducks too. Ducks are also crazy animals. I grew up in South Florida. There's a lot of Muscovy ducks, or the fuck they're called, whatever. And they're crazy motherfuckers. There's a lot of rape in the duck community. There's a lot of fucking rape in the duck community. There's a lot of pimping of women. There's a lot of stealing of women and keeping them and gaping, just giving them your babies and shit. The ducks are horrible people. So in my opinion, all ducks go to hell because of how they are. There's some ducks that go to heaven. Probably, I don't believe in any of that stuff, but it's just metaphorical, whatever the fuck. Okay, so this is ducks in hell. Okay, so ducks are really bad people. If you get to know them, you ever go out to Florida, a place where there's a lot of ducks, you're gonna see ducks are really horrible people. Okay, so there we go. Sapo Gordo. There's some ducks. Okay. I don't know what this cute little thing is right here. I don't know what this is neither. ¿Dónde estamos? Okay, this dude like so oblivious to where they at. This dude just want answers. This motherfucker looks like a tornado. This was supposed to be the sun. This dude just right on this dude's head, smoking a spliff. I don't know. And happy, sad, melancholy, I guess. I don't know. So this is duck hell, I guess. Is what I mean, there's only two ducks in the picture. I don't fucking know. Okay, goddamn. Leave me alone. Don't expect so much out of me. Okay. is what else does it say? Is the okay? I don't fucking know what I was supposed to say. This is a snail and some dude in a bobo de la yuca hat. Ah, bobo de la yuca. El bobo de la yuca se quiere casar. Invita a todo el mundo, ¿verdad, capital? Lit. Okay, so there we go. I do not know. This is one of my most confusing ones. Okay, I think these birds were going out killing people and shit. You know, Birds, that one movie, my aunt showed me it a long time ago. It was good. So I think that's what's happening. Birds eat snails. Oh shit, birds eat snails. Goddamn, wow, great. Okay, cool, lit. Damn, the whole new meaning. Great, perfect, wonderful. Okay, so this is all from a song called "Seed Confinement" by No Name. You know, imprints Tommy V's friend, whatever that's on one of his albums. So here's some lyrics from the song. Where's the garbage man in my neighborhood walking across the street in the bathrobe? Porque mi casa es tu casa. It's just like so funny and silly. And like, this is a quote that I've been using for years now because it's just so like, so careful. It's just like, wow, his garbage man don't give a fuck. Just chilling. Like, okay, so Rain is the king of my own insane asylum. Ah, life is a peach got bruised. This is a Mexican rapper. So, dude, underground California rapper. So, my conscience calls in no name in particular, and his rap name was No Name, so that's lit. Okay, trials of self-inspection engulfed in a realm of boredom, but no urge to leave by complacent behavior. I think this is like one of the hardest lines on all the Imprint songs, for sure. Trials of self-inspection engulfed in a realm of boredom, but no urge to leave my complacent people. How fucking well does that describe me? Fuck. And I don't know. This dude just obviously he's in this situation. What's going on right there? And this motherfucker, this is look cool. This should be looking lit. I don't know what the fuck this is supposed to be. But dude, oh look, he got a pito. Look at that. That's crazy. That's wild. I hope this shit don't get removed because there's people and all that. Okay, so again, these are just some random people I kick. This is racist white dude I just drawn. These are my Canadian Cree friends. Okay, okay, Cree squaw. I'm sorry. I know squaw is an offensive word, but it's something that this Cree friend of mine right here, cool motherfucker, known him for like 2 3 years now, has always said, you know, and I don't know, I just threw it in because it's like one of the only Cree words that well, I mean, it's not even a Cree word, is it? But I mean, he's just always using the word, so you know, I just threw shit in. So this motherfucker, this dude right, let me tell you about this dude right here. He internet dating this one girl, right, who had like spammed me with news. I never flirted with her, never hit on her, anything like that. And I don't want y'all to think I'm petty or nothing, but like she went fucking petty as shit on me, man. Just like one of her ex internet boyfriends who was another friend of mine. Both of these motherfuckers were friends of mine, but they want some bullshit. They on some jealous shit. Like, I mean, like, I don't know. I can't stand people like that. Do want to talk all this type of shit about me just cause like his e-girl sending me all types of shit without me asking ever, and he had to like beg or plead or whatever the fuck. I don't know, but these dudes actually look like this. So this is a pretty good drawings I had here. This is another cool ass Cree dude. You know, Crees are mad fucking gangster, bro. Don't fucking sleep on Canadian Indians, bro. Those motherfuckers wild. Like for real. Like y'all have no fucking idea. Like I got Cree, Meek he's half the name. So I got friends from out there, man. Dude's mad wild. Dude's mad lit. Canada's lit. Like, I love Canada. I used to have this one Cree ex internet girlfriend who I'm a re up the video of her saying she loves me in Cree. It's what is it? Sakito in. And it means I love you or something like that along those lines. Shit sounds so beautiful. There's nothing like hearing an Indian woman, indigenous woman, speak her language. That should be like, oh, that's delicious, bro, for real. My Peruvian ex. Carajú, que vive Peru. She actually looks like that. Ah. Fuck that thought. Nah, some other girl I drew on here because she's the first person who told me to, and then all these came around this day. Okay, so I don't know what the fucking rest of this shit is. Just some random shit to fill up space, man. So okay, these yeah, and there we go again. This is that Bolivian girl I showed y'all in one of my last videos, and you know Amor, that is what I have cut into my leg. Y'all can't see right now because I got jeans on. Ooh, I'm not taking them off for y'all, but my Amor cut looks like that. I made that Amor cut in my first breakup, and my first heartbreak. Let's be real. So it looks like that. You know, I don't want to make no circles like this because that's hard to cut in. So I just made it like boom, 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 and I still got that scar, and that scar's over a year old. So she got a chicana on her forehead. And that's I look so fucking busted. I look way better than the real picture. That's why I don't like drawing real shit. So I just like doodling. I don't like this whole being serious about art shit. Okay, so this is just some interpretations of. Oh, look at this! Y'all gotta see this. This motherfucker on Instagram. He like I knew him way before he got Instagram famous and all that. It's a cool ass dude I met on Kick. So these are all people from this one Kick group I was in. This Jewish bitch, this American Dominican bitch, and it's white American dude, this British dude, this dude's Egyptian American, this dude some white American drug dealer, some Puerto Rican American. Okay, so I drew them all, and he sells drugs, so I'm selling drug. And this is Amped. Okay, he has an Instagram now. It's called like Star on something, and he's like getting Instagram famous as fuck. He be like eating shit. He be like eating dirt. He be like eating dirt sandwiches. He be like dipping hot dogs with a bun in it in the toilet. He used to like piss on in his own mouth. He was really wild. Okay, he was really wild. Now he's getting Instagram famous. And shout out to my dude for real. Um, I never gave no hate to him. Everybody else did, but he's a poor black boy from fucking Chirac or Illinois, whatever. So, I mean, he's like 21, whatever. But the point is, he Instagram famous now. Good for him. Shout out to him. And okay, some fat Egyptian dude, and bitch a cunt fucker. Nah, I'm playing, but I mean, it's not but love. Okay, so these are just people I met on Kick. Yeah. So next. I didn't give a fuck. This is just so careless, bro. 954, and then in my city, every man for himself. Every man for himself. In my city, it's every man for himself. So that's a line from Puya's Get Buck, 2013. And who say I? And then I was gonna put who say I. I forgot, but this is from a Curb Goop song. I love Curb Goop, a great Florida, a great white Floridian rapper, do great. Okay, so fuck y'all, 593. And this dude was from a comic book I made in seventh grade, and I don't fucking know. Okay, so I kept my style of drawing has been like the same since I was in middle school. It really has been. I never improved or ever wanted to. Actually, my it's like I got a lot worse. I was a lot better when I was like in middle school and I was drawing in the planners all the time because I never do my work. So it devolved, but fuck it. We getting back on it. We hopping back on. Okay, so there's me. This is Columbus Day, 1492, October 12th, 526 years of existence. Fun fact, on the 525th year of my existence anniversary, I cut into my leg 525 on this leg and then 1492 on this leg. And yes. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so this is me saying thanks for existence to Columbus, and Columbus was pretty fucked, man. He's getting ahead from some little Arawak girl, and there we go. We have a conquistador killing an Indio, we have a slave owner whipping a fucking slave, and we have a happy little Spanish man. Okay, so these are the people in my ancestry, all these right here. So it's nothing but love. I always show them love on this day, as that's the day always made possible. And there's the Americas. They be mad triste, like, ugh, why this dude had to slide? Was doing so much better on our own, This is one of my favorite ones because I just love all the shading I did on this. It just looks mad cute. Okay, so sometimes you be feeling like this. Sometimes I don't really feel like this all the time, but not really. But it's just something that I felt like drawing this day. Okay, so like yeah, this dude I wear check on a necklace by the way, but there's these girls and they being swayed by these thuggy motherfuckers and they chains. They still got their diapers on because they still jits. Okay, you feel me? And dude just be looking mad hard like, hey baby, and she like, you delicious, get inside my guts. And this dude too, he's shorter. He's shorter, but he still be on it. Oh, I guess they're younger. That's what it could be. Okay, but he's spitting game and she eating it the fuck up. They kind of look like I don't know sharks or something. This dude just like, fuck, I stand no chance in this game. And I guess they getting down. These people right here. I don't know what the bottom half of this was supposed to mean, but shit mad cute. And I don't know, and I don't fucking know. But how I got this light shade of red was I just mixed mix the dry blood that was still on the knife with some spit. You don't want to waste that just because the blood dried up. Don't think you ran out of hope. Just mix it with some spit. Boom, you got a nice light shade. Color it in with your finger. Shit, I just love the shading on this. I think it looks mad cute. And you know, my art's gonna steady improve. You know, I'm always gonna be improving. You know, that's how. Oh god, this was so cringy. I can't. I mean, I wanted to make a comic book, man, but I realized I had no characters to make it off of, so I just made it off this motherfucker. I made it off him, but I drew him horribly, and it didn't look shit like him. And the comic book was horrible, but we're just gonna go through it. Fuck it. So it's called La Vida. Haz tu tarea. We could assume that that's his teacher. He's like, no, me boy. And there's the city he's leaving, and then this dude comes to him. Dame. What's that shit say? Dame todo perro. He's like, pero qué? Like he mad shot. Look at him. His eyebrows all raised and shit. And look at this. He's like, está bien, me boy. He's like, ¿a dónde? Ugh. Like he's like all shook. He's like, where you going, bro? What's right? Is you okay? Is you okay? You know? So he's like, a la mierda. He like, ¿qué? Okay, so he went to the mierda. He went to the shit. And he's like, fuck, what does that even say? Fuck. The, oh, estoy cansado. Like, vete a la verga. Okay. So he goes to the verga. He's like, muérete, die, whatever. I think I spelled that wrong. It's okay. Muérete is what I meant. So here he is in the baño. He just slit his wrist. He's in the bathtub, drowned and died, whatever. So now he in heck. And the devil's just like, you ugly. And he's like, K. And that's the end. I just scribbled out these pages and I'm like, holy fuck. This is the worst comic book I ever made. I made a lot of comic books in seventh grade who had good storylines, good characters, and this was just some bullshit. I'm disappointed in myself. Okay, so this day I painted my face with blood because I was just feeling like it. So I did that, and there's some bloody kisses I gave to my drawing book. Bloody kisses, besitos, and I just slammed my face on the shit. I don't know. Okay, so and this is just blood that I drew with that was on my face. So I guess that's a duck. I don't know. I don't know. I don't. Oh, somebody said that this looks like an axolotl, and I'm gonna take it. Yeah, that's an axolotl. That's yep. That's what it is. Okay, so this dude crying. I don't know. Yes. Okay. And oh, this is my last one. Oh my goodness, this is my last one. Fuck. It happened so soon. The end is here. Oh goodness. Okay, so first of all, this me is self portrait, whatever. Okay, so like what this was like, I guess like, I mean they just like lines and shit. They just be like normal like sketches and all that bullshit. I don't know. Um, I don't fucking know what it means at all. Okay, so this dude just got a snapback on. He like imagine a motherfucker like blasting this dude, put a bullet right through his shit. This dude, I don't know. This I guess it looks like a sapo kind of, and I don't know, but this is that's me. That's me. I'm just like, so oh my god. One day I'm gonna get better. One day I'm gonna get better. But what's my favorite one of this bullshit? I ain't like this one that much. It's just it's new, so it's cool and shit. So recap, my favorite ones are this for all the colors and shit. Not many colors you can make with blood, but you can work it out. This for the meaning. This for I don't know. It's cool. What else? And of course, my favorite one, the most meaningful one, the first one. Really, was the first one, right? Well, like the first, like one of the first ones. This one, of course, because you know it's just four little characters. You got the Chicana in the middle, you know, and but all these people was in some kind of like fuck situations, I guess. This dude, his bitch don't care about him. This dude committed suicide because he feels like there's no credit for shitty ass life. This dude asking God why the fuck. This motherfucker's just creepy. Just like, What you think about it? You down? Like, face ass. So that's my blood journal for now, y'all. I'm gonna keep y'all updated, man. I'm trying to fill up the whole book. I really am trying to fill up this whole book. About it, fuck, this is a lot. Oh god, there's not even that many pages that I actually did, bro. It's like it's really not that many, man. But I'm trying to fill it up. I'm trying to fill it up. I'm gonna think of some ideas. I'm gonna try to make something that's not all goofy and shit. And that's that. And I hope y'all enjoy it. Look at my blood drawing journal. Okay, that's it, y'all. I love y'all so much. Y'all stay safe now, yeah.